Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Friday, July 31st, 2026, Aries. Don't worry about not being on the right path, Aries, because you are. You seem to always be in the right place at the right time. There's no need to feel regret or shame about things that have happened in the past. Turn negative experiences into lessons for a better future. Even though you may not be able to change a certain situation, you can at least change your reaction to it. Taurus. A war could be brewing in your world today, Taurus. Emotionally charged arguments shoot back and forth with conviction. Try not to get discouraged. Don't burn any bridges either. Remember that your words may fall on extremely sensitive ears, so use them with care. There is an active part of your psyche that needs to be heard. Feel free to say your piece openly and honestly. Gemini. An inner voice is warning you to slow down, Gemini. It's probably best if you take a break and let someone else take the lead. Concentrate on matters at home and take care of issues that crop up among loved ones. It's quite possible that an argument is brewing. Whether you realize it or not, there are serious issues that need to be addressed. Cancer. Today is a fantastic day to take action, Cancer. Your eagerness to strike out for new territory is heightened by a drive to experience the unknown. Take an internal journey and see what kind of wonderful things you can discover. There's a tremendous strength inside you that doesn't always get to show itself. This is the perfect day to prove your courage to the world. Leo. Think before you act today, Leo. Rash moves are likely to get you into trouble. An annoying interruption in your daily routine could throw you off guard. Sit down and think about the situation before you act too hastily. Bumps in the road are often messages from the universe that you're moving too quickly and carelessly. It's time to slow down. Virgo. Today is a great day to act on things that have been brewing in your brain for quite some time, Virgo. Perhaps you've been feeling unsure of yourself. It's okay to surrender and admit that you just don't have all the answers. Use this as an opportunity to restructure and rebuild. Embrace the unknown rather than fear or resist it. This is a great time to move toward it. Libra. Be a bit more sensitive with your words today, Libra. Your mind is apt to be especially active and even a bit restless. This is more than likely a signal to get more of your opinions out into the world. As you do, make sure you consider the feelings of others. People might have quite a different reaction to the same situation. Respect opposing viewpoints. Scorpio. Your mind is clearer and your sensitivity focused, Scorpio. Now is a good time to make a move. Don't let insecurity or fear keep you from pursuing your dreams. Realize that action you take today doesn't need to be a bold outward movement in order to be effective. In truth, quite the contrary is true. You can accomplish a great deal by turning thought and energy inward. Sagittarius. Cool your jets today, Sagittarius. This is a good time to stop and focus on you. Make sure to give your body the respect it deserves. Make sure you're fostering the kind of character you wish to become. Base your self-image on something internal rather than external craving for attention from others. Your true beauty lies within. Capricorn. Your brain and warrior instincts agree today, Capricorn. Team up with others who share similar thoughts and desires. Conversations can be extremely rewarding. You're apt to learn a lot about yourself. Don't be afraid to share deep thoughts and emotions. Your willingness to express yourself demonstrates how comfortable you are with your actions and feelings. Aquarius. Something or someone could confront you today, Aquarius. Try not to assume things about the situation before you know all the facts. If a piece of the puzzle is still in question, face the issue right away. Your sensitivity is precious, whether you realize it or not. Small things can slowly eat away at your psyche until they're addressed and dealt with. Pisces. Have no fear today, Pisces. You have the power and mental capacity to cut through just about anything. Don't let fear or regrets hold you back. Clear the path and be strong in your approach to the new and different. Stay on target and be bold in your actions. You have the ability to conquer new, literal and figurative lands. Release mental blocks that might hinder you from your success. This has been your Daily Morning Horoscope for July 31st, 2026. Do have yourself an amazing day. DBS family, wow, it's a beautiful day today. You know why it's a beautiful day today? Because it's Friday. The end of the week has arrived, guys. We have championed this week. We've took it on head first. We met all our goals, hopefully. And if we didn't meet any this week, that's fine. We have next week. Nonetheless, good morning, DBS family. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to conquer today. All right, we have a fantastic show lined up for you, but you know the drill already. First, we gotta check in with the news desk, see what's going on in the country. So stick around. We'll be right back to DBS this morning.
Good morning. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Polonge. With St. Lucia heading into the most active stretch of the Atlantic hurricane season, emergency officials say preparedness can no longer be put off. NEMO reports growing public engagement across the island, but is warning that August marks the beginning of the period when storms are most likely to develop and threaten the region.
And we have been getting overwhelming support from the general public. And in there, we focus on education and engagement, ensuring that persons understand the practical safety measures, emergency preparedness actions that they need to protect their lives and property. And we had a focus on Ziploc, ensuring teaching persons how to safeguard their important documents, how to protect it, and what documents are important to go into those bags that we ask them to secure. So we can say we are seeing a lot of public engagement. We are seeing an increase in persons willing to assist as volunteers as well.
Jeffrey Isambert is encouraging the public to remain in a constant state of preparedness by reviewing their household emergency plans in case of severe weather conditions. She also encourages the public to take measures to ensure their environment does not pose a hazard during a storm. And St. Lucia may be in the wet season, but the island isn't out of the woods just yet. Weather officials say months of below average rainfall have left significant water deficits, and even as rains increase, drought concerns will linger.
As you can see, the gap actually widened when we look at the end of May. The yellow or orange is the normal rainfall accumulation we have experienced. This is based on a baseline of 30 years from 1991 to 2020. And when you compare the observed rainfall accumulation from December to May, you could see that it is significantly below the average.
And the influence of a powerful El Nino and the threat of tropical systems, and residents are being urged to stay prepared for a season of heat, dry spells, and unpredictable weather. 2 months after being forced to leave the Castries Vendors Arcade, displaced vendors are still waiting for the compensation they were promised. Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre is apologizing for the delay while assuring vendors that payments are on the way.
I'm tardy on that. Many things are happening, but the vendors will get compensated. But I'm tardy. In fact, I want to tell them we've not followed the timeline that we wanted to follow, but they are going to get compensation.
The compensation package forms part of the government support plan for vendors displaced by the Castries Vendors Arcade redevelopment. Several vendors were relocated to make way for demolition of the old facility and construction of a new arcade under the wider waterfront and port redevelopment project. St. Lucia is tightening its defenses against financial crime. As global scrutiny of anti-money laundering systems intensifies, local authorities are taking a hard look at the country's vulnerabilities, using the findings of the 2025 National Risk Assessment to strengthen safeguards ahead of a crucial regional evaluation.
By us identifying our challenges, it allows us now to be able to make decisive decisions, set effective action plans, which will be guided on the basis of the evidence that we have collected.
As St. Lucia continues its preparations, NAMLOC is emphasizing that the country's resilience against financial crime will depend not only on the laws and policies in place, but on the effectiveness of their implementation. That's the news. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Join us for our next news major at noon, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polonge. Good morning.
Thank you so much, News Desk, for keeping us informed. And of course, A lot more coming up for you, but stick around. It's DBS Morning. Let's pay some bills. We'll be right back. Welcome back, DBS family. Now you know already, we like to keep it fit, healthy, focused, all that jazz there at DBS, especially to you guys, because you know already, nowadays, Missy, if you're fit, Missy, come on, check on your health, all right? I had the honor of interviewing, well, my actual family, Anthony, who just opened up his new gym called Her Elite, all right? We chatted in with him to hear what's going on with that, how's it going for him, and how you, ladies especially, can benefit from that. Let's see what he has to say. DBS family, of course, welcome back. Now, you know, we always keep in touch with everything that's anything in St. Lucia that's making an impact, whether it be in the arts, whether it be in business. We're here in business, but we're here in another capacity of business. We're here with the business of health, all right? And whom better for me to touch base with than family of mine himself, okay? My little cuz, but them easy game involved, so he might be my big cuz, you understand? I know him as Junior, most of you know him as Anthony. My brother, how are you doing this morning, man?
I'm doing well, how are you?
I'm great, man. And I must say I'm proud because you're now here as owner of your very own gym, all right? Making impacts, making strides. Tell the people who you are and tell us about the gym, man.
So my name is Anthony. Few people know me as Junior, as you said, growing up. But my full name is Anthony Polonge. And we are now standing up in what we would like to call Her Elite Fitness Center / gym.
All right. So when you say Her Elites, are we saying that we cater mainly or specifically to the ladies?
Specifically, strictly women only.
All right.
So first on island, and we have our sister islands who actually do own these gyms dedicated to women only. And I said to myself, why not experiment and have that in our own island as well?
Right.
You know?
Right. So why did you, I mean, we may know, but for those who may not fully understand, why is it important to have such kind of gyms or facilities in St. Lucia?
Well, specifically the gym that I have opened right now, which is the all-females gym, which is Her Elite. I believe it was one of the things, or one of the many things that I've heard that women are saying they don't feel comfortable going to a gym because of how much testosterone that is at the gym, the masculine, you know, too much masculine in the gym where they would feel not confident enough, and then, you know, they would just keep away from the gym.
Right.
And majority of my clients who were actually home trained. So I would do house calls and go to them, and then they would tell me, I would invite them to the gym, I'd pay for it, I'd tell them that I would pay for the gym for them to come in and work out, you know, get a good workout in, and then they would still decline. So I was like, why not have a safe, free space for women to come in, to feel safe, positive, and just work out in any type of light that they would want to, and, you know, and I just did that.
And I would say that's this, so if you're doing this now, it has really kind of closed maybe a gap many people didn't realize was actually there.
Right.
You know, especially in the current times we're in. Let's just be real about it, you know. The guys are getting a bit troublesome nowadays, you know, although they shouldn't. You should really be behaving yourselves at the end of the day and have, you know, let's have the utmost respect for our female counterparts. But, you know, creating a facility like this is very good because at the end of the day, having a safe space for the women is very vital, you know, where they could do stuff that could help in their development and just bringing fitness-wise especially. How long have you been open for now?
Not too long, actually. We opened in, I would say, late February, beginning of March. It started off a little slow, you know, already just open. People are very curious as to why they should probably resort to an all women's gym, or why they should even start the gym in the first place. And then I guess after, you know, just bringing in a different nature of how you should exercise or how you should move, bringing back to the word itself, fitness. I don't only just train people with weights. Right now, I should say my Pilates and dance class is dominating the actual gym concept of it. And again, it's actually giving the women an opportunity to exercise or to move differently in a different aspect, which still indulge in fitness training. Right?
So then now, generally reception, how has it been? You open up the gym, you starting your marketing, word of mouth and with some online content and so on. How has the reception been, one, from the wider public, and two, because you said you were training some and then they've transitioned into here, So how has the reception been overall?
It's actually going better than I thought it would have. Honestly, I thought I would be into a very, very slow or sluggish start. But actually, after just doing a little bit of better marketing, I started to pull in a lot of customers. Even people who would stay home and probably try to get a workout in, they would try to see what the gym has to offer. In regards on to what the flyer says. And I believe the flyer itself is actually doing a good job as to the benefits they get when they see not just the price, but when they come in and they indulge in a conversation with me, because I do not sell a gym membership. I actually I give you exactly what you ask for. I tap into your emotion, what you need. I give you exactly that. I don't come in here. You don't come in here and ask me a question about the gym and I tell, oh yeah, you should join the gym. I ask you, what are you looking for? What do you need? And I can guarantee you that I can give that to you.
Right, so you cater. So my next question for you was going to be, which woman is this gym made for? Is it any and everybody? Any woman can come in and say, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to work on this, and then you cater to that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Finally, for any woman watching and they want to join, how can they get in touch with you?
They can look up the Instagram page. That's for one, at highly.slu. There you would be able to see what programs that we have, and also my number is on top of there as well. Or you can come down on Meekwood Street. We are close to KFC. If you don't know where Meekwood Street is, we are between Royal Fabrics and Flavor. Just upstairs, go Interlink.
Right. All right, excellent. Well, to any young, middle, even older women out there who are looking to get their elite fitness on, of course, you'll know where to be, where to find Anthony and the rest of the team. And of course, the gym is always open, yeah? So get yourself moving, as we always like to encourage fitness here on DBS. My brother, Cuz, thanks for being here, man. Wishing you all the best and success. Continuing for us. We'll be tapping in with you every now and then. And of course, stick around. This is DBS This Morning. We'll be right back. Caribbean Media and Film Academy. Does that jog your memory a bit? Let me try again. Lisa Wickham. Still doesn't jog your memory a bit? Okay, you know what? This interview, when it comes through and you see this face, you might remember. But there are some kids who had the opportunity to be a part of a film and business training workshop, right? Right in St. Lucia, of course. And they were able to just hone their skills, develop it, whether it be on the creative side or even on the business side. We caught up with one of the winners who had the opportunity to even fly out to Trinidad to really be a part of the action. Let's meet the young man and hear about his journey. DBS family, good morning once again. And we're joined here by a youth of brilliance, I'd like to put it, because let me tell you, when it comes to the world of work, the world of hustle, the world of determination, the world of just pushing through no matter what, this young man here is the definition of that. Elim Estava, did I say the name correctly, sorry? Elim?
Beg your pardon?
Did I say the name correctly? Elim?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So, how you doing this morning? What's up? Talk to us.
I'm doing great this morning. How are you?
I'm doing fine, actually. I'm doing great. So, Teen Creators Academy, right? Talk to us about your journey.
So, my journey through the Teen Creators Academy actually started back in January of 2026, where Miss Lisa Wickham and 4 others, came down to St. Lucia, and they had this group that came to my school. They were speaking about, there was one section with business, there was another section with film, it was like a joint group with different fields, right? And they spoke about an event that was going to happen on the Saturday, because I think that was a Wednesday. right? And I said, you know what? I went up to Miss Lisa and I was like, I want to be there. I'm going to be there. I went there. We had an amazing time. I met new people. And that is also the spring from when I made my company, King of Clean,
Right.
right? Um, my journey throughout having King of Clean was a bit 50-50. There was the ups, there were downs. I spoke to my main mentor, Miss Natalie John, I think it is. Yes,
Yes.
Miss Natalie. She got me on track with Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa spoke to me, and Miss Lisa is the one who got me this scholarship to come up to Trinidad to the Teen Creators Academy.
You had personality. I remember you actually telling everyone when you came up and you spoke, you were saying that everyone, please go follow me, follow King of Clean.
Yes.
I know you already gave that kind of icebreaker. You already exhibited, the behaviors, attitudes of a business-minded person, So it's no surprise that you're here sitting today, okay, in the Teen Creators Academy, okay, championing that cause. So far, how has it been, with your interactions with other creators and so on? How has it been being at the academy right now so far?
It has actually been amazing. The day I got to Trinidad, I was picked up in VIP by the airport through Miss Lisa. I got shuffled around, and Miss Lisa picked me up on the entrance of the airport. I got toured around Trinidad. I actually came in a day early. I was supposed to come in on the Wednesday. I
Mhm.
came in on Tuesday so I could surprise my class
Right.
because everybody was getting ready. They were like, okay, he's coming on Wednesday, we need to set up stuff. And I walked through that door and everyone was like, what is he doing there? you know so after I got settled down with the class and stuff, we went on a trip to back to the same airport that I came from, actually, which they filmed. What movie is it? I can't remember exactly the name of the movie, but they filmed a movie with Tatiana Ali,
Mhm.
and we got a tour of that airport. We had a conference. It was basically talking about lighting, camera, and doing certain things to help with the visual aspects of creating a movie.
Right.
After that, we joined ourselves today, where we are actually writing a script for a movie that we're coming up with.
Excellent, excellent. So aside from obviously skills within the creative side, the technical skills, the writing and so forth, you as a person holistically, how has this benefited you? How has this helped you, shaping you?
For me, I'm somebody, I always say I never let an opportunity, pass me, right? And that is something I got from my mom. So when I heard that Miss Lisa wanted to get me to Trinidad on scholarship to come and experience script writing and film creating, I was like, I'm not gonna let this pass. This is me. This is who I am, right?
Right.
I'm always putting my hands in something new. So
Right. And I'm guessing you're going to apply those same skills back into your business, huh? When you get back on track again.
yes,
Of
yes,
course.
because with King of Clean, yes, the working aspect of it is big, but you also need to brand yourself, and content is a big thing in the market.
Exactly, exactly. What's next for you now? I mean, of course, you're part of the academy and so on, so that's a big part. But what else is next for you? What should we expect from you in the coming weeks or months too?
What you guys should expect from me? I've actually been trying to study marine biology. So with the Teen Creators Academy and with my company, I also have another set goal, which is becoming a marine biologist. So right now, I've been studying up on my biology for now.
All
So
right.
definitely look up to when you see that big name, Elim Estava, new marine biologist.
Of course. And we're manifesting that for you, of course. Elam, thank you so much for being with us here this morning. We are going to continue
Mm-hmm.
chiming into your journey, of course, seeing how you go as day after day, week after week within the Teen Creators Academy. We know you're gonna be doing some big stuff, all right? And also keeping up with Lisa as well with the whole project. So thank you for joining with us here, and then go have yourself a great day.
Yes.
talked about fitness earlier, and now it's time for you to start getting fit. Yeah, and your kids there now. SocaCize is up next. Let's get moving.
It's time to rise, shine, and wine with SocaCize. Leading the wine, we have Serena, Vernell, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with SocaCize. It's time to flaunt with a bacchanal warm-up. Let's begin. I know you love this one. We're just vibing and feeling the music. Let's go. 4, 3, arms crossing, and fan. Fan. Again. Touch and over the head. Roll the hip. Roll. Switch sides. Wind down. 4, 4, 3, 2, up and 4, 3, 2. Take the arms. Again. Cross and take it over. Side, roll it.
My girl, you look very nice.
Switch.
Stick on you like some Chinese rice. Let me see.
We're winding down and take it up. Let's go. Cross the arms. Hey, hey. Left side, hip, roll it. Right side. Let's wind down. And up. Let's work those arms. Woo. Fan it. Touch. Hey. Left side, roll it. Next side, and hip, roll it. Take it up with the arms. Fan it. Touch. Hey. Arms. And hips.
Let me tell you, I'm 120 million degrees Celsius. These ladies, they make my head hot. Why more down low? Hey, take no show. Neuro. Why is one of check big up yourself? WhatsApp, MR, Alpha, Neurals.
4, 3, 2, 1. That was this morning's session. We hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with SocaCize on This Morning on DBS.
And with that, all great things must come to an end, including this show, all right? But it's just for today. A fantastic weekend is ahead of us, guys. Let's be safe on the roads if you're driving, safe and vigilant if you're walking or commuting around, all right? Drink some water, mind your business, be kind to somebody, and of course, Monday morning, bright and early, right here, same time, same place for DBS This Morning. I'm your boy Vision, and I'm out. Have a great one. Peace.